Oh, so I was just uploading the video. Oh, this is gonna be closer and more intimate. Yeah, I'm not preparing these, and I was just reviewing the 20-minute story as it was being processed by YouTube, and I was like, oops, I forgot a part of the story. And I imagine it's probably the most interesting part of the story to Jamie. After Mark called me, and I was desperately trying to think of, like, how can I get this guy who sees a million people all the time, like crazy, like, and interesting, like, so I called him back and I was like, do you ever do 2 people interview? And he's like, yeah, but I'm not doing this now. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to, I'll do it. And he said he'll be in New York City in October, and I might get a call back. Oh, that'd be so nice. And I'm glad he wasn't like, yeah, let's do the 2 people, because Jamie is a little sketchy at the moment with me. She thinks I'm an evil person for the dead person. Anyway, here's the part of the story. At some point, after the meth was introduced to my system, and before I left for Florida for my horrible mission, Jamie came into my apartment, and my apartment was just a big studio, just one big room with like a kitchen and a loft I built in it, and only one way in and out through the door. And she came in, and I got between her and the door, and did I have the knife? I had a weapon of some sort, right? Or maybe I might not have had a weapon. Maybe it was just like, because, I could overpower her. But I told her that she wasn't leaving. And I wanted her to smoke a cigarette with me or something. And I told her it was going to be her last cigarette. And I'm thinking there was an ultimatum. That's why I'd really like her to be in this interview. But I offered her $108 for a 1-hour interview, and she's turned me down, even though she really needs money, on a Zoom interview. And I told her that she could be anonymous. But, what the fuck? Not going to play with me. I'm just like, okay. These are the people in my life. Anyway, yeah, I scared the living hell out of her, and made her think like I was contemplating killing her, which I'm sure was terrifying. And at a certain point, because I had told her the story about my dad that I posted just recently, about him putting the gun to my head, telling me, if you're ever on drugs, go out and get raped, I'll kill you right now. And Jamie, the smart girl she is, she looked through my crazy, my psycho, and she said, does this remind you of that story you told me about your dad? And I stepped back, and I said, yes, this does. And then she said, can I leave now? And I said, yes, you can. And then she left, and probably told, I don't know how many people, and that's why nobody would sell me weed or something, or be my friend or anything. I don't know. But I'm sure, we eventually became friends again, but there was a very long time where she had a low opinion of me. I actually lived in her backyard whenever she hooked up with this fella and had a baby. Well, once she got pregnant, I was out of the backyard, but he was going to school for electricity, and that is a different story. And why am I telling you? But this is Don't Do Meth Part 2.